such an asshole!
Hello, everybody. You can go to assholeconsulting.com if you have questions and you have money. This is not a free service if you didn't get the hint with the name Asshole Consulting.
Such an asshole. How dare you demand money?
You leftists that think everything should be free. Anyway, a young man writes, I'm going to keep him anonymous. Good afternoon, asshole. I'm currently 28. I'm a 28-year-old banker working for Wells Fargo in California. So at the shittiest bank in the shittiest state. I'm close to finishing my finance degree until I started working for Wells Fargo and found out how boring the work is. I'm currently looking to join the Air Force and switch my degree to focus on engineering. My question is, should I make the jump to the Air Force and get out of California, or should I stay at Wells Fargo and learn Spanish so I can service the majority of the customers in Los Angeles County? Dude, easiest thing, you go and join the military. You have pretty much everything I hate in your current life, and then there are so many more opportunities because you're still young enough to join the military. Wells Fargo, you're one of two. You're either royalty in Wells Fargo, you're the committed, you're the true believers of Wells Fargo, or you are the chattel and the cogs. And neither are acceptable employment standards. The chattel and the cogs are the people that are like the tellers or the credit analysts or the bankers, and they do the regular managers, and they just do it, and they really. But then you can be the chosen one. You can be the true believers, and you go to their training. And I mean, I'm not joking. I've seen families ruined because the wife or the husband went with Wells, and they went to the training, and they had it. I mean, it is almost cult-like, where it's like, you need to commit 110% and fuck your family and fuck your children and fuck your happiness. And they'll say, well, we don't believe in work-life, but you better motherfucking produce. And these people, I've met them. Especially for some reason they were in the salsa dancing. I don't know why that was. But I met a couple of them. I'm like, wow. I mean, they can't shut up about Wells Fargo. It's all this and this. Wells Fargo that. Wells Fargo. Did I tell you I'm the senior vice president reserve break glass in case of emergency vice president reserve officer? I was like, yeah. You told me 3,000 fucking times before. I was just asking if you wanted to dance. But apparently you want to talk about Wells Fargo all that. I mean, it's a mental disorder, frankly. And then if you're one of the low rank type people, they just use you like these poor kids who are tellers, and they literally say you gotta sell your. I mean, it just don't work at Wells Fargo. I mean, you know this already. You know it. You're working there, so no, there is much happier, much more rewarding work in being a janitor, being a security guard, being a guy who works and picks up shit on the road. And I'm not joking. That at least you're outside. At least you're doing something productive. There is no godly reason any self-respecting person who hopes to actually enjoy their life would work at Wells Fargo. So absolutely, the military is the way to go, man. And absolutely, I would switch from finance to engineering. Finance is just sales. You're just going to work for Wells Fargo or a variation thereof. Ooh, maybe you can make it to Goldman Sachs. You can pay 60% in, taxes over in New York City, working at Wall Street and paying overinflated prices and not having a life there either. Or you can work at a shitty community bank on the low rent district, or a community bank, or a credit union. No, they just get the fuck out of finance. Have you not figured out that the people in the entire world of finance is incompetent people who can't do shit? That's why they need bailouts. Did you not see what happened in 2007, 2008? No, going to the military, going to engineering. You want them coming to pay you. You don't want to have to go to some fucking training facility in the goddamn desert where they teach you the Wells Fargo way. Home. No. You don't need that brainwashing bullshit. Join the Air Force. Have them pay for your engineering degree. Don't get your engineering degree, then go to the Air Force. Go to the Air Force. Although maybe you could how much you got left on your finance degree? If you finished off your finance degree, you could join as an officer. But it doesn't matter. I can guarantee you right now, you're going to do way better just joining the military, even as a grunt enlisted, than you are fucking dealing with Wells Fargo. I'm not even providing you a caveat. Because I worked at Wells Fargo. They're mindless. They're the Borg. There's no reason. They're not going to be hustlers and shakers. They get by on extreme efficiency of mind-numbed robots. That's you just get out. If you have an IQ above 85, 90, don't go work at Wells Fargo, man. It just don't. So anyway, I hope that helps out. No brainer. Get your ass out and have supreme confidence you're not missing out on anything. Toodles.